Welcome to mission 5 of my Spitfire IXe career. We're on a bomber escort mission today. We'll RV with the bombers over Lympne, head out across the channel to Calais. Once the bombers have dropped, we will escort them back to their base, which is Hawkinge, before we RTB to Lympne. We join the mission just as the bombers are approaching Calais. It's a formation of 9 B-26 bombers. French coast is just up ahead. And Calais is in view now till the 11 o'clock. I'm in a flight of 8 Spitfires providing escort cover. We're just circling above the bombers as they head in. The bombers are down there to my 1 o'clock. There are 190s in the area. I think 6 190s have been spotted, and there are 3 of them there to my 4 o'clock. They're coming in to attack the bombers. I need to leave the other Spitfires to deal with those 190s, even though they're pretty close, because I've been alerted to another flight of bandits to the southeast low. I'm guessing they've just lifted from an airfield near to Calais. Let's see if I can spot them. There they are, flights of 4 190s go out. Look at that, the bombers have already been attacked. The other Spitfires did not engage those 190s I saw earlier. One bomber has been destroyed, a second has been heavily damaged. Bombers have aborted mission, dumped their ordnance into the sea, doing a 180-degree turn back to Hawkinge. Disaster. The mission has descended into chaos. I'm on the back of this flight of 190s now. One plane's just gone under me to the left. The bombers are up ahead trying to egress, but there's just an absolute swarm of 190s here. And the Spitfires are trying to take them out. Let's see what I can do here to save the bombers. Got a couple of good hits there, and I've taken off his rudder. The pilot decides that's enough. Time to bail. I think there are 9 more bandits in the air right now. Look at that, another bomber has been destroyed, going down in a fireball. Bombers do have gunners, but it doesn't look like they're having much luck fending off this attack. A couple of 190s streaking off to the right. There's one above the bombers now. There's one right here on my port side. I'm going to go over him and then drop back down onto his 6. He's going straight in for the kill. Let's see if I can put him off. Nice to miss with my shots there. I'm too late to prevent another bomber from being destroyed. I'm going to follow this 190 as he goes into his high climb. I've got a lot of energy here. I should be able to stay with him. It's in a good range for my cannons. And Boom. There he goes. As I'm at the top of my climb, I notice another 190 has joined us up here. I'm just working on controlling the stall and regaining some speed. Let's try and get on this guy. He's going straight for the bombers and he's got a lot of energy. He's just out of guns range. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Going to pitch the nose down and try and pick up some speed. I'm too far away to prevent another bomber from being totally destroyed. It's turning into an absolute rout. There's a 190 going up with a Spitfire chasing it. I'll leave them to it. And here's the 190 that just destroyed the bomber we saw. Heading off to the right. Let's follow him. I'll stay in lag for the time being, let him bleed off some of his energy. He's in guns range now. I'm going to move into lead and take shots. Tagged him there with the machine gun. Couple of cannon shots and he's down. Time to catch a breath and figure out what the situation is. There are planes above me. I think those planes are Spitfires. Yeah, they're forming up above what is left of the bomber formation. And they're heading back to base. I'm not sure what that plane is on my 7 o'clock. He's not coming straight for me, so I'm going to ignore him for the time being. Something on my high 12, which I think is probably another Spitfire. I'm not entirely sure. Just 4 of the 9 bombers that went out on this mission are heading back, including this plane, which has been heavily damaged. It's leaking fuel and missing its rudder. There are a couple of planes to my 10 o'clock co-out, and I'm not entirely sure what they are. They're about to pass across my nose. I'll keep an eye on them. I've still got that one plane on my 7 o'clock, which is looking suspicious, but I don't know what it is. A Spitfire above me. These 2 planes look like they're heading towards Dover. So I'm going to follow them. looks clear behind me now. I think this is a pair of 190s. Our bomber group is to my 9 o'clock now with the Spitfires above them, so I think they're safe. I think these two have got bombs. They've come in to do a bomb drop on Dover. So I'm going to intercept them. One guy's broken to the left. I'm going to stay on this guy. I've got some good hits there. I think he's down. Second one is here, just coming over the harbour now. Let's go over the top and then we can drop back in on his tail. Managed to get a couple of hits there. He's heading down towards the ground, but he's not out of the game yet. He's turning right. Looks like he's trying to make a run back to France. Let's finish him off. I think that's done it. This plane is skidding along the ground and comes to an abrupt halt against a tree. Time to head to Hawkinge and join the rest of my Spitfires. There's the skid marks from that 190 that went into the tree. That was a nasty crash. And I wonder if they were going to attack the radar station here next to Dover. You can see the bombers and the Spitfires up ahead to my 12 o'clock. They'll be coming into land now at Hawkinge. The 4 bombers that were left have come into land, including this stricken bomber. Managed to make it back to base. And the pilot's been able to land it. With the bombers landed, the Spitfires have headed over to Lympne, and I'm on my final approach to land. Airfield is a little bit bumpy today, but we're down. Not a bad landing. Time to reflect on what has been a pretty bad mission for 127 Squadron. There we go, mission failed. The bombers did not make it to Calais and we failed to protect them. We lost 5 of the 9 bombers that went out. Consolation is I got 5 190 kills. Only one of the Spitfire downed a 190. That's a surprise. One of our guys was killed in action. My contribution to 127 Squadron has got me promoted to the rank of Pilot Officer. And for downing 5 190s on a single mission, I've been awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross. Thanks for watching, see you next time.